All right, good day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, today I'll be showing you how to run your Instagram adverts using your Instagram app on your phone. Using your Instagram app on your phone. Yes, using the Instagram app on your phone could be limited, but then I will show you what to do after you've done the first part, how to continue to, to elaborate more on your adverts to make it more targeted. So let's go in now. All right. So I'll be clicking on this and then straight to my Instagram app. I've clicked on Instagram app and down here I'm clicking on to get my profile. You can see here this way that this is my actual profile for this particular business page, Fling It Declutter. So this is the profile. This is how it looks. So what do I do from here? Now looking at this, the first thing I want to do is this. Because I want to run the ad from my Instagram business page or using the app. So ordinarily you should have, at least the first thing you should have done is to prepare your content adverts. Prepare the video you want to use, video or picture, as we've learned in previous classes. Then make a post with it already. Just make a post with it on your Instagram business page. When you make a post with it, so next thing here, what you do next is, example, let me just use this for an example. Let me use this particular one that has television. Let me assume, I'm just assuming that I've already created a content, a business post or a post I have in mind that I want to run an advert on, and I've already posted it on my business page. Or maybe this is it, the one that has having television. Let me click on it. Now let me say this is just the post I want to advertise. So what do I do next? This particular post, you can see that it has beneath it has boost post. It has boost post. Now you can use boost post if you know what to do. You can even use it on your Facebook business page directly if you know what to do. So I'm going to show you what to do when you start from here and how to end from here, so that you don't get a limited and untargeted advert using your Instagram page. So when you see it like this, whatever you've posted on your Instagram business page, automatically Facebook will make it, Mark will make it be shown to you that you can actually boost this post. You can actually post it. So in that case, what do? Once you've prepared a well-written advert post, you have to really get it right. Your well-written advert post, and you have your video. You've already made everything together, and then you've posted it on your business platform on Instagram. They just come straight to this place and click on Boost Post. When you click on Boost Post, now you click on Boost Post, it's coming up. It's coming up. So when you click on Boost Post here, you can see that it's asking you to select a goal. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What do you want this advert to do for you? It's asking you, do you want just more profile visits? Do you want more website visits? Or you want more messages? Of course you want more messages, right? Okay, now for the more messages, it's asking you to check which one you want for the more messages. It has two options. Either it's WhatsApp messaging, or you want them to come into your DM on your Instagram. So if you look down, you see edit. Let's look down the blue written edit. Click on it. When you click on it, it will show you either you want them to come to your WhatsApp, or you want them to come to your DM on Instagram. Then you click on Instagram. See, I've done that. I've clicked on Instagram, that is down, and it gave me this. When you are done with this, you just go back. Click on going back. You've gone back, and then go down and click on next. You click on next. In this place, you define your audience. I've once talked about how to target your audience, how to define your audience. Okay, so here you can see that I have a new audience here, like an NGO I just created. I once did the previous ad with that. I did an NGO kind of advert. It's one that has interest in running an NGO kind of advert. I already created an audience for the person with that. A targeted audience for the person with that. But then let's just go and start from scratch. Do you want automatic add audience for yourself? That Facebook should just get the audience for you, But no, you want to do it yourself, right? You want to create your own audience manually. So now, because of that, you go down and click on create your own audience. Create your own audience, and you click on it. Create your own audience. Give it the name. Give it a name. Audience name. Let me just say audience name. Cake. Maybe I'm making cake. Or whatever thing you're doing, whatever service you're running, whatever thing you are, as in whatever thing you are doing. Okay? So give it the name there. Cake, or whatever name you want to give to it, fine. Then come to location. I've want to explain this location to us, right? When you come to location here, you have to begin to target the location that you want this ad to get to. Put up the locations, put everything up here within Nigeria. Like I told you, if you want it to be Lagos, you want Lagos, you see Lagos town city, Lagos, Nigeria. It's time when she town city, it means that it will go to the town and cities of Lagos. You know the towns and cities of Lagos, of course. All the towns you know in Lagos. Are you going for that? If you want Ebute, you can say Ebute, Korodu, Badagry, Korodu, anywhere you want to actually target your audience to, you can just do it here. So we look at maybe you want Lagos, fine, and you want maybe you want another country, another state. Maybe you want Abuja. Yes, it's showing you Abuja, Nigeria. That is the town city. Or you want FCT, Nigeria region. Let's take this town, Abuja city, fine. Maybe you want another. You can see how the reach is increasing up here. Now it's 3.1 million to 3.7 million reach. Maybe you want Rivers, Port Harcourt. You want Port Harcourt. Example, Port Harcourt town city, you put it has increased to 3.5 million to 4.2 million reach. That's increased to this reach people that the audience that your advert can reach out to. But then remember that also that you can actually decide to run your advert within just Lagos. Maybe your product yet it's not able to get outside Lagos because of delivery issues. You've not been able to sort out delivery problems or issues. So you can decide to target places in Lagos. You can start to target some key areas in Lagos. Take your time to target them and make sure that, like I always say, that make sure that you have crowd that is above 1 million here. Take your time to target them, and maybe, for example, you want Lekki. You can see there's Lekki here. You put your Lekki. If you want whatever place you want Surulere. You can see Surulere here. You want Ikeja. Of course, and other places you have in mind that you want Ikoyi, okay, you want Ikoyi, fine. So just put your target areas you want your product or service to get to or to cover. Even if you want some areas in Abuja, like I always say, maybe Gwarimpa, you can see Gwarimpa, Nigeria. Gwarimpa is in Abuja, right? Gwarimpa, Abuja, or Gwarimpa, I think Wagapa is in Nigeria, so it's in Abuja, FCT. So maybe in this case, you just put it Gwarimpa, Nigeria. So you can just take it. Okay, you're just being specific here. I think it's giving you Gwarimpa here because there's already Abuja up. So in this format, you just have to put in the particular locations or the areas that you have in mind you want your advert to cover. Hey, your product is not for everyone. Your services is not for everyone. You can't tell me that you're running, like I always say, you are running a particular luxury, like I always say, a luxury kind of products, and then you are targeting people that are living in the far rural areas of Nigeria. Are you sure they're going to buy? You're just going to make your money just waste in all these areas without them clicking or buying, or without them buying, and they will just click and just say, hey, I like it, it's fine, most times most people that grew up in the rural areas always see things that are beautiful on their phone and just want to click and just admire it. So you just want people that will just click and admire, and your money will keep burning. You want people that actually will buy your products. So don't think about rural areas when you have luxury products to give out. So that's just about targeting here. When you are done, you click on what? Done. You're done with that. I've given audience name, I've put in location. Now let's go to interest. Like I said, maybe it's cake. Oh, fine, cake. Let's look at what cake will give to us. There are too many things you can see. Like I've said it before. Oh, they want wedding cake. Let's see. Cake again. These people have interest in different things. Their interest, their behavior towards online shopping or online things. They always have interest to go to wedding cakes. Maybe their birthday cakes. They have interest for birthday cakes. They have interest for maybe cake. When you say cake, they have interest for cupcake. Cake. You can see again. They have interest for maybe cake master, chocolate cake. I think the chocolate cake here. Okay, so it doesn't have chocolate cake. There's chocolate cake, there's cheesecake, there are different kind of cake. Okay, if you're running an NGO example, I want to bring NGO. I want to bring two different kind. I want to bring a service and products together so that you can understand. Maybe you're running a service like an NGO now. Okay, just come on governmental organization. Okay, an NGO. You can see non-profit organization. You click on it. Non-governmental organization. You click on it. Okay, you click on this one. Non-profit. Yeah, you click on it, then you see something like charitable, right? Charitable. People that have interest in things about charitable organization, you click on it. People that have interest about charitable funding or something, no, just keep going. Charitable, maybe funding or something. Funding, I don't have brother, maybe I think funding or fundraising or something, they have interest in fund. Let me see, fund fundraising. They have interest in funding. You can see them, United Nations Population Fund. They have different things, and you just want fund, in that you're having, maybe your targeted advert is to raise fund or to get people that can actually give you fund and all of that. So you can see that you can go through that maze in different ways. Whatever is the category, and this place has a way to bring them up for you. There's even a particular, like I don't say, there's a particular link I will even share on the WhatsApp group where you can actually also go put in your product's interest, and then it will give you more options of things to people's behavior and interest, so that you can be able to click and add. You can search here and just include them. So yeah, you can be able to get these people. These are the people, range of people you want to get. Of course, you cannot just have you're running an NGO and want to target people that the whole world, or you don't have any target. You want to target people that are into soap making, people that are living their own normal life, people that just want to travel, just anyhow. That's not a target. That's not targeting. For if you are running a particular service or whatever thing you're doing, you have to have the right target audience that actually that would definitely or might actually have interest in that thing you are giving out, you're selling, producing, or that service you're rendering. So you have to really go for such kind of people or such kind of interest tribe, so that your advert will target rightly. Okay, when you are done with this, I'll just click done. When you're done with that, you can see that interest has been registered for you. Fine. Now you come to age and gender. So when you come to age and gender here, ordinarily, your product. Is it for people from 18 years? Would they even have the money to buy the product? So likely just do what? Just look for the appropriate age for your product. People that can actually bring out money to buy your product, or to give out money for your services that you're rendering, or soliciting on funds, and they will actually want to bring out those funds for you to do whatever you want to do. So at this stage, you look for the age that rightly fits in. Just go. Like now, of course, people that are 50 years or so, if I'm into a luxury handbag, of course, or cake. Most times it's the people that are young and vibrant that actually want this cake. So let me just go for those people that are young and vibrant and see. Okay, for the 5 years we want cake, right? If for the 4 we want cake, just that range. If 45 we want, 46, this range we want cake. They want to have cake. They still have that vibes for cake. So younger age is from this age. Cakes, you can go from 23, 22. 22 will have money to pay for cake online. So people may want cake. If you're looking at cake now, for me, I will go for this age range. But if it's car, of course you won't start looking at 20 years to buy car. Even though you have those that make their quick money or so, but of course you want to know how your money is running for people that have interest in cars. So, and the same thing with other products, other services. A particular age group can be able to give out funds or be able to do things that actually connect with what you're rendering. So now, of course, your product is not for everyone. It's for, if example, your product could be either for the male counterparts or the female counterparts. So if you're selling a female handbag, of course you won't be targeting men and you move men, right? I see that the size of the your audience size will actually reduce. Be looking at the up and be focusing on that too. Your audience is actually reduced. Then if at all your services is for both the male and female, fine, put them together. If for only male, remove the female. Okay? If it's for both, just put them together. You're targeting both. But most times, if you're not sure if the male or the female, which of this gender will actually have interest in your product, the best thing that we usually do in most times is that you can actually put up two different ads. Put up the one for male, put up the one for female. Just come here. When you run the same, it will be the same thing if you want to. Then you can tweak the interest also. So put for male, then tweak and put for female, and then let it run. When it's running, you can then check who is responding most. Is it the female or the male? Whoever that is the one that's not responding, you just delete it. Facebook give you access to delete it from their meta. That's your meta ad manager. Go there and just delete the one that's not running, that's not clicking. The one that is clicking, just let it run. So people do optimize their it's called optimization of your ad. You just check which one is actually going for you and delete the other one that is not running. And then no burn is born. You just only testing kind of process. So when you're done with this part, you click on what? Done. You're done with here, right? Just click on done. Now this is it about it, right? You are done here. You click on done up also. Here you can see that what you could only do here was you give it a name, you get the location, the interest, the age and gender. Very good, no problem. That's awesome. All right. We go. Click on done. We are done. All right. Now define your audience. Okay. Automatic. This is your audience, right? You've already defined your audience. You've already given it. Define your audience. No, went deeper inside to create a new audience. So now, after creating the audience, you can see that it has the blue tick is showing that this is the audience that we actually want. The one we just created newly. So we can move next. If not, if you had an old audience want to retarget the old audience, you could just come to, because already you've given it a name, so you just come to the name you've given to it. It will have the name, like this one is here with cake. Next time you come to run an advert, you see it again, registered here. It will ask you if you want to use that cake audience, or want to create your own new audience. So here we are done with creating a new audience. We want to do what? We want to move on. So click on next. So I want to believe that we are catching up, right? I want to believe that we are getting this. You are actually getting this. So that is it. We'll come here. Total spend over 6 days. Okay. Budget and duration. Now is in Naira. You want to get your budget. Now I always tell us something that we should always have our adverts run for 7 days at least. 7 days at least. 7 days again at least. Run for 7 days, and we could try the first day to be like maybe about 600 naira for the first day, second day, and third day to test the market. Then from the fourth day we could go back to our ad where it's running. Facebook gives that opportunity to go back to your ad, click on it to adjust what you want to adjust. There's some allowance you have to adjust some things. One of the things you can adjust is your budget. So you can now increase to 1,000 naira when you get there. I will show you when we get there. I will show it to you. So now, when we are done, when we are here, I want to make it 7 days. Just click on this place, move it. 7 days. Then you come to your daily budget. How much do you want to spend? Like I told you, let's just reduce it to 600 naira per day. Okay, you can see that Instagram ad now gives you what they can accept is $923 per day minimum. But if you're using the Meta ad app, you could have had the opportunity to reduce it to $600 per day. But then this one is giving to you, and it's still okay. It's still fine, it's still fine. So this is what you want to run per day, daily. Then, like I said, from the fourth day or so, you can come and increase it to maybe $1,000. This one to run. At the end of the day, you could use like 6,000 naira or so thereabouts. But then your first or second day, hopefully you could have gotten, like, hopefully doing the rightful thing, you should be able to get some people come to you about your business after you've done this. Okay, so it's asking you here duration, run this ad until I pause it. No, already we are setting duration. We've already set our duration, and that is fine. Click on next. We are here. Yes, review your ad. Yes, in a word, review your ad. That's review ad. This is at the ad goal. You want messages. This is the audience. This is your budget. This is what you give you the total price. Then payment, cost. This is what it's going to cost you. Everything going to cost total amount. Then payment. You come here and do what? You add your payment. Next, you add a payment. So for this payment method, like I told you, you can use the card that is accepted. The card that is accepted. Okay, here you can go on using the cheaper, like I told you about the cheaper. I told you to open, to use. Or there's one somebody, as some people mentioned, is it Go Crowd or so, Go something. And you can go also to have your DOM card, your domiciliary MasterCard also. So to use to be able to run this ad. When you come in, when you get them any of those things set up that I told you, you come here and you put your details here. When you put your details here, then you do what? You save. When you save, you put your details here and save. When you save, what happened next? Let me go back. When you save, what happened next? You come back. Okay, let me still go back to that place, to the review side. You come here and click on boost ad. So when you click on boost ad, look at what it's telling you here. It's telling you about all Facebook ad policy, which you're supposed to have known before now. You know about the Facebook ad policy. It's telling you that you have to read it through, or on your own read it through before you start, and see that you have agreed to all the Instagram ad policy. Sorry. Okay, when you tap I accept, this means that you will follow our advertising policies and any other applicable laws, and you will not make discriminatory ads. Are you seeing that? When you read all this thing through, you click on what? I accept. Okay, you click on accept, click on boost ad. Why it cannot go? Why it cannot fly now is because you have not added money, make payments. Okay, we've not added payment, but we've not paid yet, so you cannot fly from here. But what I showed you right now, because it keeps telling you to go and make payments, okay? But right now I'm not making any payment here. But once you make your payment and you've done all these things, once you pick a pen and done this, once you click boost ad, it just boosts immediately. It's just gone immediately. You are done. It's so simple. But then let's just assume you've made your payments and you've gone back to boost your ad. When you boost your ad, it will come to this place. When you are done with all this, you boost your ad now. You just come here. It will come here. When you come to this ad manager, always come back to ad manager. Again, always come back to ad manager. Just come to the ad manager, click on it. The ad manager tab. When you click on it, the adverts that you did on your Instagram, once you've sent it for review, because Facebook is going to review. Of course, what Facebook work together with Instagram, they have the same CEO. So once it's been taken for review and it's on review, it will come here. Even though it has started running, it will be on this ad manager. Remember, it says it's Meta Ad Manager. It's here. This place that manages all your ad, your Facebook page ad or your Instagram ad. Here is important for you. So you come to this place and see what's happening to your ad. You will always come back here and see what's happening to your ad. While it's under review, you can example that maybe this is. Let me use one. Maybe this is camera car is the advert that you just did. It's an example I'm giving now. Maybe it's one you just did from the Instagram. It's going to show here. It has a camera car. You can come here and do what? Come to this 3 dot line by that camera car. You see it up here. This 3 dot line up here. Click on it. When you click on it, it will show you to edit. Okay? You can show to view performance. You can view performance of the ad. Let me close here. You can see your information here about how it went here. Facebook gave you that your engagement, how people that engage, the clicks, the reach, how it's engaging. You go there and you see what's happening. Then, sorry, let me come again to it. And then if you want to even delete, you can see delete down here. Like I told you, if you can run two ads, still the one that's doing best, and click and delete the second one, you can delete here. Then if you want to edit, because like I told you, say that Instagram, doing ad from Instagram directly it's not a complete targeted ad. Because why? You've not even done placements here yet. Because why? I've not even done placements yet. So remember I talked about placements. It's where you want to you actually want your adverts not to be shown on desktop, right? You want to be shown on mobiles only, right? You come to it here. Come to edit. You see it. Are you seeing placement? Come to click placement. Okay, like now, if you come to placement here, in yours, you come to placement, you see it. If yours is not showing on like here, if yours is just showing, like I said earlier, advantage plus placement recommended, it's only showing this place example. It's only showing here example. You can click on it so I can bring others out. Manual. Come here so I can be able to remove what? Remove desktop. Please come here and remove desktop. Move desktop. You're already running on Instagram now, right? Well, that's what you're doing. Instagram. That's all. And then you click back to what? Publish. It will still go back. See, ads said updated. Placements changed. You have to come and check what you can actually edit here to suit you. You can even see that even you can even come here and check if you can be able to reduce your daily budget or increase your daily budget. It can allow you to come here and do it also. So you can see that they can come here also and work more on your audience if you feel like. Okay, you can come here and do all those things, or if you feel like. Okay, so this is it. When you've done all this things, you're done setting up all these things, you just do what you click done, and that is it about that. So I'm sure and I believe that with these simple steps, you'll be able to run a perfect and a very good Instagram target ad from your Instagram business page using your Instagram app. I saw some people saying that you cannot run effective Instagram ad using your app. If you know what to do, you can run it using your app, using your Instagram app on your phone. You can go from there. From there, it takes you to the ad manager, and then you continue from the ad manager to do your final touches and settings. That is how you can also do it. I hope you find this benefiting. I hope you find it useful. Thank you.